Morning and welcome to a wonderful Wednesday at Westport. We're glad to have you with us this morning. We have lots of exciting things happening at the store and we just wanted to make sure you were aware of them. First and foremost is our Bernina quilting experience this Saturday from 10 to 3. We invite you to join us for that. You'll make this adorable bench pillow. You can see the back of it. It just has an opening where you can insert the pillow, but it's got lots of different techniques that really show off what the kind of quilting experience you can have with our different Bernina machines. The insert was made on our Q24 long arm using our Q-matic automated quilting, and we will demonstrate for you how you do that. The top and bottom panels were done on our sit-down quilters using meandering type quilting, and Sarah's gonna really show you some of the fun things she's done with that and learned very quickly. So the learning curve is very short. And then the side panels were actually done on one of our 7 series machines. That's just crosshatch quilting. So you'll get to experience some different things on our Bernina machines. And then you actually put the pillow together, and you can even try out one of our L8 series sergers to serge the inside to finish things off. So there are lots of different things that you can do. We will give you the pattern for making this pillow if you want to create another one. And there's some other ways that you can accomplish this besides using the long arm. You can actually do it on your sewing machine using automated quilting techniques or computerized quilting techniques on your sewing machine if you have an embroidery unit or an embroidery module. Okay, so please join us. We've got some openings. We will, as I said, 10 to 3, we'll have a light lunch. There'll be some drawings for door prizes. It should be a fun time, and we would love for you to join us. We also have some other great classes coming up. This week, our fabulous block of the month comes to an end, but no worries. We're starting again in October with a brand new fabulous block of the month. We have kits cut. If you would like to join us, please let us know. Come by and pick up your kit. It's a really great class. We'll go look at the sample in just a minute. It's back from the fair. Next Monday, we have the chicken pin cushion. These are Barbara's adorable pin cushions that everybody has a fit over, and you can create your own. I think they even name them, right, Barb? Yeah. In class. I know we did those in a children's class, and they had the best time with them. This is the mama, and these are the little chickies. So anyway, that is next Monday from 2 to 6. Our Buy Any Club starts back on the 13th. Quilting in the Hoop on the 14th with a scan and cut class in the afternoon. We've had several requests for a scan and cut class, so that's from 2 to 5. Heirloom block, my heirloom block is winding down, so I'll be adding new people. If you're interested in that, please let me know, and you can start fresh. Embroidery Club on the 17th, and Barbara will show you the project. It's really cute. It's a freestanding lace pumpkin for the upcoming Happy Fall, y'all. Holidays. On the 20th, we are new OESD dealers, and we have an OESD virtual class at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Watch your email. We'll be sending you the link. You can watch it, and if you decide to purchase anything, you get a 25% discount. But we're excited to be associated with OESD, so be on the lookout in your email box for all the instructions on how to join our OESD virtual class. Another new owner's sewing class on the 21st with beginning sewing in the afternoon, beginning quilting on the 23rd. Double wedding ring table topper with Debbie Deason is on the 26th. And then Charlie's Quick and Easy Stash Buster quilt, which she says you can make in an hour and a half. I have yet to believe that, but that's a wonderful one on the 27th. UFOs with Barbara on the 28th, and Bernina New Owners Embroidery on the 29th. Oh, and let's see, make make sure I've got everything correct there. Beginning quilting is on the 30th, not on the 23rd. We moved it to the 30th. But if you go to sewbackauthority.com, to our website, and click on classes and events, we have an interactive calendar. Everything is correct, and you can sign up for classes through the website, or you can come into the store and sign up as well. So we would love to have you join us for all these opportunities. Also wanted to mention that we've got some great promotions from our sewing machine companies this month. Brother from the 16th through the 26th is offering 36 months with a purchase of $3,000 or more, and 60 months with a purchase of $5,000 or more. So that is that is 60 months interest-free financing or 36 months interest-free financing. Janome for the whole month of September has 48%, 0% interest financing. And Bernina from the 9th through the 15th has, if you spend over $1,000, 24 months, and over $3,000 is 60 months. So there's some great opportunities to purchase the machine of your dreams and be able to finance it. Plus, we've got some other great promotions from all of our companies, some great gifts with purchase and that kind of thing. So be sure to check our website, watch your email box, or go to the website for the different sewing machine brands. So I'm going to do a quick spin around the classroom so you all can see some of the samples for the classes we have coming up, and then we're going to go over to Miss Barbara, who's going to do a demo on free motion quilting. So Sarah, if you'll follow along with me. Go this way. Very quickly. And take a look at our collage quilts. We don't have a collage quilt this month, but we will be bringing that back, I'm sure, in October. And if you want to swing around, there's our fabulous Block of the Month quilt. It just came back from the Kentucky State Fair. Congratulations to all of you all who won ribbons at the fair, and for those who participated too, we really appreciate it. Here are some of our By Annie samples, any of which you could work on in our By Annie Club. We have the Stash Buster quilt right here, and she's got lots of different options for that. She was showing me some of the different things she's made using that technique. And then over there, swing back that way, Sarah, is the Heirloom Block of the Month quilt, the kind of ecru and white, to learn heirloom techniques that you can make into a quilt. And then right in front, just a quick peek at the Janome M17. If you want to come in and have a demo on that, just let us know. So that's what's going on here at Sewing and Vacuum Authority this week. Let's walk around and see what Miss Barbara's up to. You ready?
One, yes.
All right. All right.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day today. Looks like we're going to be rain-free today, which is great. On the 17th, we're going to do a free motion pumpkin, freestanding lace pumpkin, and it's going to be this one right here. So it'll be fun to do, and it's going to be probably an all-day class that day. So we look forward to all of you signing up for that, and also we have a new beginning embroidery club starting as well, and that's for you guys who just got your embroidery machines and haven't really gotten into exactly what to do and how to do different things. And the purpose of the embroidery club is to do a different technique every month so that you learn something different and you can go in further with your embroidery than just doing a monogram on something all the time. Now this morning I was going to do a demo on free motion quilting. Now free motion quilting, first of all, you gotta have some gloves. If you're doing free motion quilting, if you don't have gloves on, you're gonna be crunching your fabric up like that. It's going to cause stress on your shoulders and neck. Then one thing that people don't realize is that if you can take a pen and a piece of paper while you're watching TV at night and just doodle, then that will help you to build memory in your hands and in your brain. At least I think it does. Yeah, it does. I'm kidding. So it builds that memory. So when you put your sewing machine to your fabric, then you'll know that it's going to come out good. And there's no way to tell if something's good or bad. Now, a lot of people say don't cross over a line whenever you're doing your free motion quilting, but if I happen to do it once or twice, I don't think the quilt police are going to come and get me. But anyway, you want to try to avoid that if you can. It just looks better and more neat. Then when I was talking about drawing, sitting and doodling at night, just get you a piece of paper and just pick out a design and start doodling that design, or 2 or 3 designs, so that you build that memory up. So when you get your quilt, then you'll be able to do it. Now, in doing the free motion quilting, you can always do, the stippling is probably the simplest one, and that's this one here, where you just kind of meander around. And so that does build a memory in your hands when you're doing this. So get some paper, get your piece of paper and a pencil and or pen, and sit down at night and doodle, and you'll be able to do it. Now, a quilt, of course, is 3 pieces: the top, the batting, and the back. You want to set your machine up so that you're going to select a single stitch, a straight line stitch. You're also going to lower your feed dogs. And on this machine, this is a Brother Essence VM5200, and it's a great machine. I think it's probably the biggest bang for the buck in the store. It's really a really good machine. And there's a lot of people who bought this machine, and they just find it to be very easy to use. It's very user-friendly. The manual's very user-friendly. So don't hesitate, if you want to get into embroidery, to step into it and give it a whirl. And if you want to try it out in our store, we'll be glad for you to do that. Just let us know, and we'll set up a time for you to come and set up a demo for you, and you can practice on this some and see how it works. You want to make sure you start out with a full bobbin, and you want to make sure that you have enough bobbin on your spool as well. But it's important that you fill your bobbin completely up. And you want to put on an embroidery or a free motion foot. And I like using the closed foot, just because if there's a loop somewhere, invariably it's going to catch it. So if you have use a closed foot, then it's going to be much better than it is using an open foot. Now I'm going to do some of this for you this morning, and I've already set the feed dogs down. I've chosen a single stitch. I've got my Q foot on, which is the free motion foot or embroidery foot, either one. You can use either one. And so when you're doing this, you want to make your machine go faster than you move your fabric. And all that rhythm that you build in doing that is what makes the free motion quilting look good. And just get you a piece of fabric and a batting and a backing, and just sit down and practice it on a scrap piece of fabric. And then another thing you can do is to get a panel. And panels are really great to practice free motion quilting on, because they have different designs on them, and you can go around them and what have you, and it makes a big difference. Now this piece of fabric has got diamonds on it, all over it, and I'm using white thread so you can see what I'm doing. So when you're going to do this, you're going to take your thread and pull the thread up from the bottom. Of course, I've got my gloves on, so I can't get it too well, but there we go. You want to take your needle, go down one and up, and it pulled it up. It doesn't have to come all the way up out of the fabric, but it does pull it up just a little bit, which is what you need. All right, so when you're going to do free motion quilting, like on this one, if I wanted to, I could do, I could go around the dimes. need to pull the extra thread up out of the way because you don't want to get caught in your embroidery. And so if I wanted to go into then in free motion quilting, and somebody's got this machine turned really low. There we go. Now, how fast you move your fabric in your machine makes the stitch length. So you're actually doing it yourself based on how you moved your fabric in your machine. Now, I'm going to do a couple of little different things that you can practice. And another one, you can make big stippling like this, or you can make a little stippling. Or you can do it medium. And not do really big stuff. You can also go into some different things. So I'm going to show you a couple. There's one where you go up and down. You can do echo quilting in a circle or any other design you want. You can do it in a box. Now, when you're wanting to go to another area and you want to move your needle, you want to follow the same line to get to where you're going to, so that you don't have things all over the place. Now, let's see. On this, I'm going to make a flower. Some leaves on it here. So there's just all kinds of things that you can do to do the free motion quilting. So don't be afraid to try it. Get some scraps, like I said, or and sandwich you a practice quilt, if you will. Draw it into a tic-tac-toe and use the different blocks on the face of the quilt. But we do a free motion quilting class. If you're interested, just let us know and we'll be glad to set one up. And I just thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you have any questions about free motion quilting, you can feel free to call me. I'll be glad to help you and answer any questions I can for you. And I hope you all have a great day.
All right, thanks for joining us today. See you next week. Bye-bye.